say PDP not for you. Say PDP not for you. Postpone. Now, PDP EMA. You can't be with it. You can't be there. You can't be there. My hair quail. Why can't pay what I one now? After the Father and his Son, they bring Pele better come and steal again. You not go clear. And his Son, they bring Pele better come and steal. We not go clear. And his Son, they bring Pele better come and steal. Say what, see what? Thank you.
Thank you. No lot of time. I can't introduce the comrade governor to you. You know him so well. When I know the comrade governor, the political lion, the political elephant, the political hippopotamus, the political conqueror, the affiliate PDP, Philly Godfather.
Every day by day I just they celebrate. Everything I do we just they penetrate. I just want to say thank you Jehovah. See I'm living large, I get them there so for my ghetto. Never forget where I come from, not from ghetto. No. I just want to say thank you Jehovah.
It's been a long day for you guys. Eda Kweki. Oba Tokpae. No youth, no election. No youth, no tomorrow. No youth, no woman, no nation. No woman, no nation. No woman, no nation. No man, no miliki. No man, no miliki. My people, I salute. I am going to be very brief. Today, I want to be different. Everybody according to his size. Short man, short speech. Hello. Okay, now enough of the noise. You do need to go home with a message. Our candidate, Obaseki, has spoken. You can feel the difference when a man is speaking from the depth of his heart. He has spoken about his deputy, and he has even allocated responsibility. That is where government works. This man has spent 7.5 years of his productive time thinking, planning, creating, strategizing, and together working to give meaning to governance and to redefine governance for the good of our people. That is the guy we want to queue behind. As I move to the back, he takes over and continue the leadership. Improve on our weaknesses and re-emphasize new areas, focusing on jobs, focusing on wealth creation, focusing on entrepreneurship, focusing on women as the real guys servicing the commercial heart of our great state, and recognizing that fighting poverty means empowering the youth, equipping the youth, giving them skills, and attracting investors to bring their money here. We have the land, we have the people, we have the creative minds, so that we can create wealth and consign poverty to history. He has explained it. It makes sense. It is doable. He has done it for others. He will do it for you. And I tell you why. You know, the life of a nation is not quite different from that of a human being. We came to town. We have no family house. We had no road even to go to the farm. We had no school even to learn. So we have spent 7.5 years doing some of those. Restoring integrity to public education. Giving meaning to free basic education. Ensuring that the child of the poor attend a school that is as attractive as the child of the rich. Giving tough fight to those who wanted to privatize education so that the rich can remain rich and the poor remain poor. The only way for upward mobility is to create an environment that gives people opportunity to go to school. Otherwise, the laborer who didn't go to school give birth to a laborer who also does to another child who doesn't go to school. That child also ends up as a laborer. Over time, you will create what I would like to describe as a dynasty of the poor. The only way for sustainable upward mobility so that the son of a cassava farmer like me, coming from a small hamlet that was not captured on a Edo map because the geographers were looking for big cities. They overfly us and you can see me, they could pass me without noticing me. If I didn't have a sound basic education before I left Edo to the north, where the rest of my life was made, I would not have anything to build on. So, in telling you the next agenda, he understands we will continue to build more schools, we will build more roads, but the roads in themselves needs to attract an investor. Last month, we signed, I believe, Godwin, over 20 certificates of occupancies for large-scale mechanized farming, including those that we carry out food processing, so that the entire value chain will be there to give you opportunity not to produce good for export, but to produce good, process it, so that we can consume it. Our leader, the DG, reminds you what a Rediawa area used to look like. About 12 streets there. I'm sure those who live there, you are very proud. The first school we commissioned was the one that they had abandoned. Niger College, Queenede, and we can go on and on. My pride is that there is nowhere we go we cannot readily research what we have done. So Godwin's task is to do more of this, plus now refocusing on the human factor. The only thing I want to speak on, and I will be done this evening, is that you need to understand how we got to where we are today. Because these opportunists, they are behaving like an armed robber that broke into your wardrobe, stole all the cloth, and when you wake up in the morning with your pajamas, you open your wardrobe, everything is empty. And you wanted to go for a party, you have nothing to wear. You are now detained. Then they turn around and say, look at this man, he can't even change his clothes. Can you imagine? Other people are wearing nice clothes. Look at him, he's still wearing pajamas. He can't even change it. Who stole the clothes? Who stole the clothes? We need to understand, when you read newspapers and you hear how they share federal money, including the one Eze Yamu took, 700 million, 500